2 hours? You
Yeah.
were out for 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
How far did you run?
8 miles.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I can only run 5, and then I just sort of,
Well,
I fall asleep.
after 5, I wanted to fall asleep. The problem was, I was stuck on a path that was 2 miles to anywhere. So even if I wanted to call a lift to go where I needed to go, I was still had to run 2 miles. I didn't bring a shirt, and it was 1 in the afternoon on an 80-degree day.
That's a recipe for disaster.
It's a recipe for heat stroke.
I'm Miles Branman.
I'm Julien Melnick.
I'm the enthusiast.
I'm not.
This is Wheel Report.
Car news you can use.
Let's do it. I almost cut you off on that one. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I would have cut you out.
You have that ability.
I do.
You are the editor.
Yep.
Cool. The first story is on par with our childlike demeanors. It's about a Lego
Oh,
thing.
because we're built out of blocks?
No,
We're easy to stack.
no,
When
it's,
stuck together, we are structurally sound.
yeah, yes, I suppose, but
Cool.
no, it's because the car is made of Legos. We're talking about the McLaren 720S
yes.
that they made completely out of Legos. It's life size.
It's
it is
huge.
a 2-scale model of a McLaren 720S.
And 2 scale, as in T-O scale, not 2 scales.
no,
It weighs 400 pounds more than the actual McLaren.
yeah, it weighs, hang on, how much does it weigh? It weighs 3,200 pounds. That's a lot.
That is very heavy.
And you know why it weighs that much? Because obviously
Because-
if you just put Legos together, it's probably not going to weigh that much. But
Yeah.
it's because they built it on a steel frame. So
Yeah,
it's not going anywhere.
No, it's not. It's staying there. So it's
Yeah.
extremely heavy, and you actually cannot buy this Lego set. It is not for sale. It is just a art piece.
Yeah, it's displaying at the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles, which itself is a gorgeous display of artwork. That museum is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. So yeah, if you want to check out the 720S life-size McLaren, it's there. And if you did want to buy a Lego McLaren, they have like smaller sets
Yeah.
for like 15 bucks.
I think it's like a 60-piece set ages 9 to 14.
Wow, you really did your homework on that one.
I like Legos.
That is true.
I like Legos.
If you say it one more time,
I
I'll really...
like
Michelin is building a tire that will be capable of 300 miles per hour.
That's
That's
more
a
than
lot.
200
Yeah.
and less than 4. The right amount, 300.
Yes.
Because vehicles are getting up to that speed. Well,
Yeah.
when we started looking at the different vehicles that are going to be able to hit that speed, it wasn't 1 or 2. We're actually, there's a few out
There's
there.
a few cars.
So
like,
there's-
okay, so the Koenigsegg
Yeah.
Agera RS with the power pack with like 1,400 horsepower just did 277
Jeez
in
Louise.
Las Vegas.
Of course, the Bugatti Veyron.
Well, no, well, yeah, so the Super Sport can do like 260 something,
Yeah.
262 or whatever, but Bugatti's Chiron, they're gonna make a special version, a Super Sport version of the Chiron, that they're saying is gonna be able to do something like 300. Hennessy, the
Same.
tuner in Texas,
Yeah.
their new Venom, the replacement for the Hennessy Venom GT, the Venom F5, they're saying that can do 300. Koenigsegg is saying, oh, the Agera RS, 277, we can do better than that. And then there's the electric supercar manufacturer Rimac,
Yeah.
who are saying they can make something, well, the Concept 2, version 2, they're saying that one will be able to do it.
It's funny because 300 miles an hour in a vehicle, like a car, is crazy enough. So you would expect that, okay, one manufacturer is going to do this. No, there are many.
No, yeah,
This is
it's
actually a
source of
needed
pride.
thing.
Yeah, it's a source of pride and competition for them because, you know, if Bugatti does something, then Koenigsegg's gonna be like, well, we can do it better and
Exactly,
smarter and whatever.
yep.
And so, you know, like, it's like competition with BMW and Mercedes-Benz. It's just sort of at a ridiculous scale.
It is. And, you know, I'm glad to see an electric car in there. I'm
Yeah.
starting to become fans of the electric thing.
Yeah, well, and also it's kind of cool because electric cars to this point, they were like crazy fast off the line, but when you got to a higher speed, they sort of petered out. Like the
Yeah.
Model S's, you'd see the drag race and like off the line, they would coast everyone. And then like the M5 that was racing the Model S would just start to sneak away because horsepower ended
Yeah.
up like being better in that situation. But now electric cars doing as fast a speed at the tail end as like a Bugatti. That's crazy.
That's insane.
And it's interesting that the tire has been one of the biggest limiting factors up to this point.
Yeah.
You think about the pressure that thing is enduring, the heat and how fast they go through the treadwear. Like it was something like when James May did the Bugatti Veyron video when he did, you know, 250 odd miles an hour.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, we're gonna go through a set of tires in like 5 miles or something
Yeah.
like that. And that just blows my mind that you
Yeah.
think, oh, we get 40,000 plus miles on our set of tires. 5 miles.
5 miles at that speed because of heat and all that. And,
Yeah.
And not only not that it will burst, but safety to slow down.
Would you want to blow out at 300 miles an hour?
That'd be a hell of a way to go.
That would be really kind of awesome. I would just sort of, if you could avoid it,
Yeah.
honestly, that would be great.
If I don't have to, I won't. But if I do, sure, why
Yeah,
not?
300 miles, Blaze of Glory.
Just do it.
Blaze?
Let's
or
go.
Blades?
Blades.
Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
Great movie. Next song.
Next.
If you understand that reference, comment below.
Yes, I cut that out of the last video, and I will this time too.
Please don't. I thought it was funny.
It wasn't.
Okay. Another thing that's not funny. No, there's not a bee in your ear. There's a drone up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where?
They probably can't hear it, but I can. It's
Oh.
it's in the cosmos.
I was like, wait, is there a beard near my ear?
Did you really pick that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a drone.
Oh, interesting.
It's funny that I knew that that's what you thought was happening.
Yeah.
There was a bee, because there's actually been a bee that's flown into my ear.
And stung you on the eyebrow.
Well, it stuck around for a little while. It's like, no, we can do better than this. It came out and then stung me right in the eyebrow.
Yep.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
Porsche's 70th birthday
Oh, yeah.
took place just a couple days ago. And
They're old.
they're old, you know, as automakers go, they're not that old. They're
Wait a second.
100-year-old automakers.
That's insane.
Yeah, their first model came out in 1948, the 356.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually genuinely insane.
No, it's cool. And
It
I
is,
mean,
yeah.
Porsche has done so much since then, and to celebrate their birthday, they're doing a few different things, so this is really more than just one topic. They revealed the 911 Speedster Concept with some of the throwbacks to the original 356 Roadster. It is a convertible, it's painted silver, it's got racing markers on it, it's got a center filler cap on the hood, has
That's
carbon
cool.
fiber parts. It's based off the 4S Cabriolet, but they put a 911 GT3's engine in it, so it has 500 horsepower.
Oh, geez.
It's got a manual transmission. It's really cool. I love that they were like, no, this is a big moment for us, and
Yeah.
so we're going to celebrate it with dwelling on our rich heritage, and I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
Something that's not part of their rich heritage is their first all-electric vehicle, which around the same time that they're celebrating their 70th birthday, they're announcing that that's going to be called the Taycun?
So what?
The Taycun.
Like taekwondo?
No, not like the martial art. Taycun.
Like Taycan? How you spell it?
No, it's
Taycan.
Taycan. Taykan.
Taycan.
No, that's not how they're saying. It's not pronounced that way. I expressly wrote in my notes. It's not spelled Taycan.
Oh, so it's
Not like
not
Liam
like
Neeson.
Liam Neeson's
No.
film?
It's
Okay.
Taycan.
Taycan.
And if we
oh, I see how
Yeah,
you
it-
phonetically spelt that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm
And
sticking with Taycan.
okay, I hope you would get taken any moment. It is translated as a lively young horse.
That can take you anywhere.
Well, it has a range, limited range.
Oh, yeah.
But it does have 600 electric horsepower. So that's
great.
cool.
Is that a real thing? Electric horsepower?
Well, it's the equivalent amount of power
Oh, okay.
that's being
They're
produced.
just like, hey, this is
from-
600 electric horsepowers.
Well, I mean, if you electrify a horse, then it's
600
power
of
of
this.
one horse that was electrocuted, so you could have electric horsepower. It's not impossible. It's
Yeah.
not impossible,
Yeah.
but no, they're the equivalent of gas-powered or diesel-powered horsepower.
I see.
I'm getting off
You are,
track here.
yeah.
Very, very far off track.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's called the Taycan, and it's going to be the name that they're applying to the Mission-E concept that they revealed a little while ago. And it's going to fight against the Tesla Model S. Like I said, it's going to have like 600 horsepower, over 600 horsepower,
Jeez.
dual motors, and an 800-volt battery system. And it will launch to 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds.
That ain't no 1.8.
You're right, it's not. No,
Yeah.
Jaguar and their I-Pace SVR that's going to come out. That is...
That literally sounds painful.
Dude, that does sound painful,
sounds
doesn't it?
painful.
Like actually, that was part of the story that we didn't talk about. They were like, yeah, we realize this is like extreme pressure on the body.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to have to sign a waiver or something like that when you buy the car, and we will limit it for street use, so you can only like use this feature on a track, like because it's so aggressive.
That's really insane.
Isn't that wild? That's pretty cool though.
Yeah,
Just what we can do now with cars, electric cars. It's awesome.
Yes.
Last part of Porsche's 70th birthday thing, they are...
Gosh, they're like an old lady.
Oh, just
birthday
ranting?
months.
Oh,
They
right.
just they do so much.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so the Cayenne is going to be available as a coupe model, or coupe, for our European viewers.
And they're doing this as a celebratory thing?
I'm not celebrating it because I think coupe SUVs are dumb.
They look
I think it's
so bad.
It's so weird. I like BMW's first X6 was interesting, and everyone was like, "Huh, that was a thing you could do. Cool.
Don't
Can we move
ever
on
do it
now?"
again, yeah.
And then they're like, "No, we'll make a new version, and the new version will be uglier."
I think
and then Mercedes, they're going to make one that compete against it, and yeah, all these other automakers are going to make ones to compete against it, and now Porsche's going to be part of it.
I want to do this.
I'm not down for. Porsche, don't bring yourself down to that.
I'm like, German engineering, especially Porsche style German engineering, they're usually known for precision and perfection, and this is lacking both.
Yeah.
You can't precisely perfect a SUV coupe.
Yeah, well, when it's totally, as a original design, flawed, you can't perfect it.
Nope.
You are perfectly right. It will still have cool engines. It's going to have some hybrid powertrains. It's going to have V6s, V8s, whatever. We don't care. Porsche, all the other 70th birthday news. Happy birthday. Please leave that out.
Yeah, this is like someone stepped in the cake and you're still eating it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get a different cake.
I'm actually going to, okay, yeah. I'm just going to skip this one. We'll come back to it in a second.
yeah.
But because we're talking about large luxury SUV coupes.
I don't know what's happening with these German automakers.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why? Now Audi's like, hey guys, you guys have ugly cars. We want one too. And we're not just going to modify one of ours. We're just going to create a new one.
They'll follow the competition
Yeah.
wherever they go. They went Q8 on top of the Q7, but it makes even less sense because it's smaller than the Q7. It's now their flagship SUV somehow.
This is the flagship?
It's the flagship.
You guys made a damn mistake.
Yeah, you did. And
This
we don't curse on this show. This
No,
is
we
a
don't.
family show. That was a
Damn.
No, okay. You are going to say it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Because together now, damn mistake.
That
Not
did feel
good.
better.
It
Yeah,
does.
I feel expressing ourselves accurately.
Yeah,
This is wrong.
If you, here, comment below, if you like these style of vehicles,
Coupe SUVs.
coupe SUVs specifically, comment below. We're not going to attack or anything. I just am curious as to why.
Because they serve no purpose. They serve no purpose. They have removed a lot of the utility from an SUV.
Aerodynamically, they're trying, but it's still an SUV, so they're not going to achieve it.
No, and I mean, like, those SUVs, the ones that are the normal body style, they're just as sporty as the coupe versions. An X5M versus an X6M, it's effectively the same. They weigh the same.
Yep.
They can do the same things on a racetrack if you were going to do that anyway. But the SUV coupes is dumb. To me. I want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I do too.
But yeah, so they made this Q8, and it's going to be Audi's flagship, and that's all I want to say about that, because it's depressing.
They're trying.
Yeah, they are trying.
We want to be relevant too.
Yeah.
Audi, you did a great thing. You made those A vehicles. They look great.
A vehicles look good.
Stick with them.
Man, I just want like all A7s.
Yeah.
The A7 is so pretty. The
It's just
RS7
like, hey,
is
you know
one of
what?
my favorite cars.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Audi, take something from Ford. Get rid of stuff you don't need.
Except Ford gets rid of things it really does need, and
Well-
people kind of are like, what's going on?
Yeah, well,
But
Ford, if you think of Ford though, it's just like Ford, truck, muscle car. They can stick with that.
That's true.
They don't
You're right.
need
You're
need
right.
cars.
It's the things they make well anyway. I
Yeah.
would argue that they're, oh, look at Fusion.
Yeah.
I would argue that their sedans are not really good. So
No, I mean, and yes, the Fiesta is fun. It's a party, whatever. Cool. You made it. You made a fun thing.
So good.
And we were excited when Ken Block was driving it. That was an exciting thing.
Yep.
He's not anymore. So
No,
let's
we're
move
moving
on.
Last story of the day. BMW has a new X5.
Yes. And they did something special with this one.
They put this grille on it. Yeah, this is the BMW X3 M40i, and I freaking love this car. And it's not functional. It's not. It's just for
Good.
Yeah, it's for aerodynamic purposes. Actually,
cool.
the air flows around it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into
Because
that.
when you have something this size, you need aerodynamics.
Well, yeah,
Cool.
different story. I'm not going to get into that. But they put the giant new kidney grille, which looks like rat buck teeth. They put it on the X3. It's the only thing I don't like about this car. Honestly, we're going to do a review of it. I am blown away about how fun this car is to drive. The X5 is also a really fun car to drive. They ruined it by putting that grille on it. The design also for the whole car is sort of all over the place.
Yeah, they're
got
just like
this, and then
they're like, let's round off this edge a little bit. Let's change this, and literally, they had already made something beautiful
No,
and great.
the
They
X5 looks
didn't need
great.
to do anything. The
No.
X5 was wonderful and awesome.
No, it's
They-
called trying too hard.
Yeah, they could have just left it.
They
Honestly,
could've.
made
And-
some performance upgrades.
Yeah.
Modernized it.
Yep.
Bring it into the next year with the technology that they like inevitably learned from the year prior.
Yep.
And called it a day.
Yeah, and instead they went crazy with the design. I mean, the side profile looks fine. It looks very traditional X5 from the side. The front, this I'm not getting. The rear, it looks also like X3 inspired. It's got the wider, narrower LED taillights. Those look good. But the rear bumper thing is kind of funky.
It's
got like this diffuser thing, but it juts out really far. Their design's just sort of all over the place. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Some cars look great, some cars do not. I think they need to figure it out, and it seems like this big grill thing is here to stay, and I'm
Yeah.
not super happy about that.
I mean, we don't have any say because
We don't?
no, none.
Oh darn, I thought all
We'd
my
be-
fan mail was going through to
Yeah.
someone. I thought someone was reading it.
No, you're not. You're actually just not getting fan mail.
No, not me. Oh, I
Oh.
know. No, I have no fans.
Yeah.
I have no fans.
Yeah.
Negative fans, if
No.
anything.
Yeah.
No, I meant like the stuff I'm sending to BMW.
Oh.
All my carefully thought out critiques of their vehicle
No.
lineups. No one's reading that?
No, it goes into something called the troll bin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mhm.
Troll bin.
Troll bin.
We could all use one of those. Where would you put it in your home?
Let me show you.
Are you leading me? Am I gonna go follow you? It's the end of the show, isn't it? He tricked me. He got me good.